1 second. I gotta move my stream deck, not my Steam Deck. I ain't got one of them. Closer to my hand, but also farther away from my coffee cup. It's full of boiling hot tea. I don't want it to hurt me. Hello, everyone. Hi, B. Hi, Scheming. Welcome to my special hell. It's been an eventful day. Not really. Kind of. This morning, I went to get groceries, and the local cafe has a new app that lets you order ahead of time. So I ordered my coffee and a sweet roll, which is a cinnamon bun, with a shitload of icing on it. Honestly, I love the cinnamon bun. I could do with, like, less icing, but I know that, like, I can't ask for that because they're, like, made at a bakery and dropped off in the morning. But anyway, I ordered my stuff ahead of time, then swung out to pick it up on the way to get groceries. They ran out of sweet rolls, and I was like, aw, man. And they're like, what do you want instead? And I'm like, a scone, please. And they're like, what kind? And I ask, what kind do you have? And they're like, oh, we got chocolate chip, and we got cinnamon, and we got blueberry, we got cranberry orange, we got pumpkin. And I was like, I'll have a chocolate chip one. And she goes in, And she comes back out with like 2 bags, and she's like, I gave you one of every other kind because we didn't have chocolate chip, and I feel really bad. So I got 4 scones this morning, and my coffee, and my groceries. And tomorrow I'm making a cake. I'm making an apple cider donut cake, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be made in a bundt pan, so it's even like donut shape a little bit. And what else am I doing? I can tell I got my meds adjusted a little while ago, and I can tell like something good is happening because I'm like brain blasting about organization. I'm like, oh man, I could use one of my neighbors is moving away. And she had a bunch of her stuff out as a pay what you want yard sale, yard sard kind of deal. And I got this shelf, this cool zigzag pink shelf that matches my wall. And at first I was thinking of putting plush on it, but it's zigzag so they don't like sit up. And now I'm like, I could put controllers on it. I could wire like chargers through the back so that it can be like a charging hub for my controllers. And I can use the wire basket that I was using to hold my controllers. I can take that downstairs and I can use it for kitchen laundry because I have nowhere to put my dish towels when I'm done with them. And like, things are happening. I'm pretty happy about that. And I took I laid down for a nap, but I didn't take one today. So like, that's pretty good. That's not my usual Saturday schedule. I usually pass out for at least like 3 hours on a Saturday afternoon. But, crack my neck. That's my day. I've got a lot of like baking planned for this month. Like this week, I'm making cake. Next week, I'm making pie. I think I'm planning a pie because I have a bunch of plums. My plum pie that I'm planning. A bunch of plums that I need to use, and I don't like eating them raw. They taste bad raw. So I want to make them into a pie, and this will be like this will be my first fruit pie ever. I've never made a fruit pie. I usually make like pie with like a cold filling. I usually just make a crust, and it's usually like a graham cracker crust. So this is gonna be my first time making pastry dough, and my first time making like a filling for that, like my first time par baking. Like, this is gonna be crazy, and I'm excited to learn new things. I wish I could do baking, but gas prices, so I can't do much after like November. Yeah, that's fair. We have something that's called like budget billing. So the whole year's bills are averaged, so we pay the same amount every month. Are you doing phyllo dough? No, it's gonna be a cornmeal pastry dough. So it's cornmeal, butter, sugar, flour. And I think that's gonna go really well with the plums. And I have to buy some berries to go with it. I'm thinking blueberries, because blueberry and cornmeal go together really well too. Anyway, mulberry? I've never had a mulberry. I know that they grow on a bush, and a weasel hangs around them and goes pop. It's close to blackberries. I'm tempted to do like raspberries or blackberries, but the filling that I want to make doesn't mention a straining procedure for getting all the seeds out, and I want it to be a little bit more foolproof for my first time, for my first pie. So I think I'm gonna do blueberries. Okay, I blathered on enough. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. My name is Kat. I'm a VTuber. I'm a variety streamer. I'm a little fella in your computer. I use she, her, they, them pronouns. You can use them interchangeably, rather, if you like. This is an 18+ stream, so if you're under the age of 18, you can't be here. Oh my goodness. Lumberjackson, hello! Welcome, welcome. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you like anything I do, you can, somehow. I thought you were already following. Oh, it's okay. I hate that though, like when you're just like sneaking in on someone's stream and you follow and you like don't want to make, you don't want to make noise about it. I do that all the time. Oh my god, Wheezy! My squeaker! You can take, if you like what I do in any capacity, you can do a bunch of stuff, some of which is free. You can, watch, you can tell your friends, you can take clips of things you find funny. You can share those clips around. Apparently you get a badge now if you share a clip of me and you tell Twitch about it and it gets a lot of views, you get a badge. I think that's weird, but go for it. You can follow and get access to a bunch of my emotes that you can use in my chat. You can sub and get access to a bunch more emotes that you can use wherever you'd like. You can cheer with bits. I have some bit alerts. I don't really track my bits that much. I don't really care. And of course you can tip directly. I always appreciate that. I get 100% of it. Not required, but highly appreciated. Okay. Are we ready? It's Halloween. Well, it's not Halloween, but it's October, which means that it's time to get a little scary. Tonight we're gonna start Virtue's Last Reward. I like getting mine from the fruity. I had wild berries where I grew up, so I had them all the time. So now getting them from the store is weird. Last year we did 999. This year we're gonna do Virtue's Last Reward, which is the sequel. If you don't know what the fuck is going on, I recommend you check out that playthrough on my YouTube channel. I think I have a link to that in my description. One episode is missing. You didn't miss anything in it though. But you might, I think you can kind of play this one without, no, you really shouldn't have. You really shouldn't. But anyway, let's open it up. Now I gotta open it on. Oh, thanks, Joe, for your metrics. You can pop in and go fishing every now and then. This game starts with N. No, it starts with T. No, it starts with Z. Zero escape. It's gonna open on the wrong monitor. It always opens on the wrong monitor. I tried to force this game to another monitor in full screen mode and it crashed. So I have to play it in a window. It's not my preferred method. Why do people betray each other? If you can't trust anyone, then everyone should die. I guess. That's kind of me. I have long ears. I live in your computer. I shouldn't do that. I'm missing bones in my neck. People betray each other over full screen monitor settings, obviously. VLR really can be experienced outside of the other games, but you get more out of it if you have prior experience. Yeah. There's gonna be references to stuff you might not know about. Also, I know what happens in this game. I am not going to be spoiled. I will not tell you anything that happens in this game, so that if you're following this fresh, you will be surprised. Do not spoil this game or series for anybody. Please. The kind of, like, brain blast this game gives you have to be experienced, like, fresh. Did you hear about that Japan is joining other... Yes! Good for them. I mean, I know it's just to protect their IP, but hey, enemy of my enemy, right? Alright, let's play with the settings. Let's see. How is this volume? Should I make it louder? Here it is at max.
Isn't that obvious?
La 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 la. I'm checking the levels with my eyes. La 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 la.
Isn't that obvious?
I feel like this whole thing can be at max. Do you find that too much? I think it's good. We'll see. If something like explodes, we'll know. Okay. Goodbye, Joe. This game is fiction. Don't worry. There's only 3 years until this happens. Merry Christmas. Oh, shit. I got my tea. My visual novel, throat healing tea. Ah. I forgot I will have to read. The main character is not voiced. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Damn it. Feels like my head's gonna explode. Wait. Where the hell am I? Looks like an elevator, but...
Isn't that obvious?
You're the girl from the menu! Gah! Who the hell are you? Hello? Right, okay. Let's try a different tack here. Where the hell are we? Also, while we're at it, why? No response? You always this friendly, or did I kick you while I was sleeping? Damn. No luck there either, huh?
I'm plenty friendly.
What?
I said I'm plenty friendly.
Hey, looks like you can talk after all. So, let's try this again. Where are we? Sometimes you just wake up in a locked box with a girl.
No.
She's my favorite, by the way. Well, could be worse, I guess. You could have said, actually, we're stuck in a booby-trapped elevator in the bowels of a top-secret government facility where they conduct grotesque human experiments. The text is moving slower than I'm reading it, so I'll just look away. Right, back to the first question, then. Who are you? By which I mean, what's your name?
Sigma.
Cute. That's my name. I'm asking you what... Wait a second. How do you know my name? I haven't met you before, have I?
No, you haven't. I don't have any idea who you are.
But what? How could you know my name if you don't have any idea who I am?
How the hell am I supposed to know? I just know it, okay?
My head's like tilted. I want it to stop. Hey. No need to bite my head off. It's just, you're not really making sense here. And you still haven't told me who you are.
Shut up!
Okay.
Just back off, Grandpa.
Okay. Grandpa?
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
Hold on a
What
second.
do you think this thing is?
Huh?
This bracelet? See, you've got one too. They're pretty much identical.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Where'd they come from?
It was on already when I woke up. Haven't figured out what it's for yet, though.
Well, doesn't seem like it's a watch, does it?
No. It's just got a 3 and the word pair.
Huh.
What are you doing?
Trying to get it off.
Good luck. I spent a while trying to get mine off while you were napping.
3 pair? That's not a poker hand.
It's on pretty tight.
Upgrade pair. That won't be necessary.
Doesn't
Hi,
even
Macau.
have a clasp or anything.
I forgot this game pauses when I click out of it, too. That's so annoying. What about these buttons on the sides?
I pressed them, but nothing happened. Not even a beep.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing. Damn it! What the hell is going on here? Somebody better start explaining, or...
Hey, look!
What?
There's something on that screen over there.
Wait, what?
How are you feeling? I am Zero the Third, the king
Kind of stepping in on my turf, bud. What the hell is that?
A rat?
No. Pretty sure it's a rabbit.
I'm sure you've got lots of questions. It just seems silly to have a big old chit-chat right now. So, I'm gonna give you a game to play.
Yay! A game?
Yes, yes. And I'm calling it the Nunnery Game!
What?
Index Edition! There's more to it. Lots more. But if I told you now, that'd be cheating. So, hurry up and get out. I'll be waiting.
Can you tell this game came out 2 years after Danganronpa? What? I think we need more annoying animals than everything. Where's that asshole bear? I want to kick his ass. He'll explode! Don't do that! Hey, hold on! And I like Monokuma. I think he's cute. I like the part in the anime opening where he's like rubbing all over himself and dancing, like sexy, but he's like a stupid stuffed bear. Hey, hold on. Who the hell?
All right. I forgot to tell you the most important thing. This elevator you're in, it's gonna fall in a few minutes. Way down.
Fall?
Yes, indeed.
That's like a kind of big fear of mine is an elevator falling.
I'll see.
I know it's like there are tons of fail-safes for it, but I'm scared. I know nothing about Danganronpa except I saw one plush at Goodwill and I almost considered getting it to sell. I only saw the anime, like the first season of it, so playing the first game didn't really make any sense to me, but I have 2 and 3. I haven't touched them. I think I tried to stream 1, and the whole thing got like copyright claimed, so I like was frustrated and didn't do anything with it.
Have a nice trick.
Yeah, see you next fall. That joke wasn't even funnier in elementary school.
Oh, I get it. Trip and trick, huh?
Don't tell me you're impressed. Oh, for the love of... Damn it. Damn it! God damn it! This is bullshit! That stupid rabbit didn't tell us anything! How are we even supposed to get out of here? Oh well, I guess whining about it isn't going to help anybody. We won't be able to get any answers if we can't get out of here. You with me? Come on, just nod or
I
something.
don't want to die here any more than you.
Cool!
Let's go.
Seek a way out. Yeah. That's the good stuff. This game consists of 2 sections, the escape portion and the novel portion. And the goal of the escape portion is to escape from whatever room you're in, hence the name. First, click anything on the screen that catches your attention. You can change the camera angle by dragging the cursor across the screen. This was for the DS, or the 3DS, so first of all, it's in 3D. Second of all, there's a lot of touching. So basically, they're just acting like my mouse is the stylus. This thing. When you see the word zoom in cyan on the top right corner of your screen, the game is in zoom mode. To return to your normal view from zoom mode, press escape key, drag downward, or click the cyan triangle at the bottom of the screen. What the hell is this stupid thing? It's huge. Is it an ATM? I see. Then do you think the safe down here is stuffed with cash? That would be nice. No, it wouldn't. We have bigger problems than money right now. Like, I don't know, getting the hell out of here. Well, you don't have to yell about it. To exit zoom mode, yeah, I know. If you need help with the controls, click the menu button at the bottom of the screen to make the menu bar appear, then click the Arch or Archive button on the left end. Okay. A square metal box. Looks like a safe. Yeah. I wonder what's inside. Something someone wants to keep safe. What else would you put in a safe? Well, what do you think it could be? A cracker. I never thought I'd be a giant cracker! What the hell's so important about a cracker? Okay. How about a Tide deposit box? A what? What does that even mean? Let's just try and open it. How? Well, there's some kind of pad on the front with a 3x3 grid, right? I'm guessing that's how you open it. Right. Let's give it a shot then. Each escape room has a safe somewhere. These safes have 2 passwords, one for escaping and one for a hidden file. One for lore! When you open the safe using the escape password, you'll get a key that will allow you to leave the room you're in. If you open the safe with a hidden file password in hard mode, you'll get a gold file. If you do the same in easy mode, you'll get a silver file instead. We're changing the difficulty right now. Okay, it's already on hard. Okay. The gold and silver files contain supplementary facts and background information that will give the novel sections added depth, but are not necessary for escaping. Lore packet! Lore packet! You must, in order to escape and continue the game, you must open the safe with the escape password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like the moon. Oh. Okay. Damn. No luck. Well, of course not. You're not going to get far just guessing. We need to find a clue. Alright, smarty pants. These look like instructions for using a fire extinguisher. Yeah, but what if it actually seems weird. Yeah. Find key in fire extinguisher, put key in hole, turn key. This looks like a case for a fire extinguisher. Let me see if I can open it. Damn. No good. Is it locked? Looks that way, yeah. Well, Gary. No! Baby. I'm 32 years old. Oh, 3? Huh? Why'd it light up? It didn't do anything earlier. Maybe that was because the game hadn't started yet. So you think this button does something? Dunno. Let's take another look at it. Gemma's playing No Man's Sky. I see them. I'm watching I know. Blue. So why are these colored like this? Oh. Hey, this end is loose. Can you take it off? Let's see. Handle. Blue. The screen that's just appeared is called the item screen. While on the item screen, you can inspect items you found and combine and hold them to access the item screen during an escape. Click the item icon, which you can find in the top left corner of the screen. Item icon will show whatever item you are currently holding. Okay. Handle. Red. That's red. How the hell am I supposed to open this? Well, it's got a keyhole. Oh, more. Green. Yeller. Oh. What do you think this means? Hell if I know. It's just a bunch of pictures of babies and old people. Why don't you see if you can get it off the wall? Some things you come across and collect won't be stored with the rest of your items. Instead, they'll be put in the file. To look at and review them, just click the Archive button in the menu, then navigate to the tab called File. Try counting the numbers of babies and old people. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Life would be infinitely happier if we could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. Then there wouldn't be babies. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 babies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 old people. A key! Alright. Let's see if this pin can open the lock. Looks like it worked. Excellent. Okay, time to see what's inside. What's this? Polyurethane packaging. There are a few pieces of metal in here. 4 of them. They look like sockets for socket wrenches. Each one has a different shape, though. Yeah. Well, we might as well take them. Combine. Oh, wait, I have to look. Hang on. Okay, alright. I know what these do just because I saw it on the other side. Right here. So I need yeller to be the triangle. Combine with. Okay. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentagon to be green. I need hexagon to be red. Oh my god. I never turn things the way I want. And I need you to be blue. Looks like you got it off. Yeah, I'm not so fucking stupid. Bam. Alright, let's just give this yellow one a twist. Oh damn, Kilo was in this game too. Close. That's a lady. Alright. That's the green bolt off. Yeah, good job. You're a regular mechanic. I forget who voices her. It's the same person who voices Colin from Code Geass. I know that's like a really niche thing, but I forget her name. That's girl. Karen Strassman, then? Yeah. Right, I've got all the bolts off now. Ready? I'm gonna open it. What are you asking me for? Who is not the best person? Oh, no! Oh. There are a number of mini games you will play during an escape. Oh, I love games. Controls and rules will generally be given to you before a minigame begins, but some start without giving you detailed instructions. Fuck you! If you can't solve a minigame, just quit by using the back button. Okay, if you keep trying though, the other characters might start to give you hints. They might take pity on you. Only do this when you're playing in easy mode though. So remember, if you get stuck on a minigame, give it several tries before you switch the difficulty to easy. What's this? It looks like some kind of maze. Do you think we're supposed to solve this? Probably. Alright, I'm on it. You need to move the green block from the top left to the blue square on the bottom right. You can move the green and red blocks up and down as well as sideways by clicking and dragging the mouse or using the arrow. Okay. Okay, it's one of these. Retry. There we go. I'm a genius. Uh-oh. Haha! Sweet. I did it. You're pretty good. Huh. This is kid stuff. I could do it with my eyes closed. Oh, look at this. Hmm? Something came out of the box. Oh, yeah. Is this a memory card? Green. And then I put that in here. Maybe. No. Oh, in here. The control panel. There's an icon above the buttons. This is some kind of mouse icon. It's a rabbit. How many times do I have to tell you? You think there might be some kind of connection with that the third guy we just saw? During an escape, you are given the opportunity to switch difficulty levels. If you get stuck, you can switch the difficulty level to easy by opening the menu and clicking. I don't want to. In easy mode, the other characters will give you more hints. However, once you've switched the difficulty to easy, you can't switch it back to hard until you finish that escape. When you start over in a particular escape or enter it for the first time, the difficulty level is automatically set to hard. Thank you. Hey, Sigma. Did you just hear a noise? What noise? You got me hooked up to a heart monitor. I've been forgetting to take the phone they gave with me sometimes, and it's worse. Why are you hooked up to a heart monitor? What? I think it was over here somewhere. Blue memory card. Measure my heart rhythm because of occasional palpitations. That's understandable. So it's like one of those 48-hour ones. That was happening to me because of my GERD, but I think adjusting my memory or adjusting my medication has more or less fixed that. Because I was getting reflux from anxiety. 5-day study. Well, I hope it goes okay. I hope you win. Go. My 7 human cards. Hey, it turned on. Looks like this thing is working now. Yeah, smartass. I remember the box they had me carry around like a decade before and it was a lot more uncomfortable because it was a pack they strapped to you. Yeah, technology's come really far. Jem has to get a sleep study soon, and they send a kit to your house now. They were worried that they were gonna have to go to a sleep study lab and like it'd be a whole can of beans or can of worms. And nope, they just send a thing to your house. It's like a pulse oximeter on your finger and some electrodes taped to you overnight. I think this might be from GERD as well. It messes with your vagus nerve or your vagus nerve or whatever the hell it's called. Just because there's stuff going on there and your body is scared. And then you start fixating on the symptoms. And it gets really cyclical. It was really bad for me at night. I was at the ER earlier this year because I got like worrying symptoms and they said I was fine, so I'm considering it's gastric. That's the common story. I am not a medical professional. Please talk to a doctor, but you have been. But yeah. Your tummy does weird stuff to your brain. Let's see what happens when I put it in. Blue. I want to watch blue when my bitch wife wants to watch orange. I got a blue memory card in my hand. Let's see what it happens when I put it in. Green. What the heck is this? Maybe it's some kind of password. A password? Gastro runs on your mom's side. Yeah. Seeing a specialist is a good idea. You got a notepad or something? Huh? Oh, no, not really. And you'll just have to remember this. You think you can handle that? Yeah, of course. I'm always remembering shit. You found an escape password. Huh? This isn't what it showed us last time. A different password. You found a hidden password. Okay. I have to look at them because I already forgot them. Moon, star, star. Ha! That's it. You did it. Good job. Heh. Piece of cake. You found a gold file. See what's inside, visit the archive and navigate to the red secret tab. The gold file contains supplementary facts and background information that will give the novel sections added depth but are not necessary for escaping. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't read these. There's spoilers in here! Moon, star, sun. Oh my god, stop it! There we go. Huh? That's odd. It opened with this password too. Maybe it has 2 types of passwords. Look, it has different stuff in it now. Yeah, you're right. It's got a false back. I was gonna give you a heads up that the secret files usually have spoilers for the next story section. That's weird. Why would they do it that way? Thank you, though. See? It can just flip around. Kind of like those hidden passages in mansions and stuff. So, if you put in a different password, you get different stuff. I think so. Right, well, that's enough of that. Grab the stuff. Yeah, let's just get out of here. A key! The key! Ah! Alright. Let's... There's a keyhole here. You ready? I'm gonna put the key in. You don't need to ask me every time you're going to do something. Just hurry it up. Right, I know. Here goes. Stop talking and do it. Yes, it unlocked. So now we just have to open this panel. And hit this button. Once you leave this elevator, the novel section of the game will begin. For more information on the controls for the novel section, have a look at the help section in the... Check out the enclosed instruction book. Are you ready? Just do it! Alright. Message received. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and push! All toasters toast. No, they don't. They toast bread. Oh. It opened a hatch in the ceiling? What? Why does an elevator have a ceiling hatch? Most of them do. For emergency rescues. I got an achievement. Alright, it's open. Now let's get the hell out of here. What? What's wrong? Oh yeah. Guess it's a little high for you, huh? I'd say that's at least 6 feet, maybe more. That's high. That's not that high. I mean, whatever. Alright then, climb up on my shoulders.
Your shoulders?
Yeah, that's right. Why? Something wrong? What? What's that look supposed to mean? What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh, come on. I'm just trying to be rational here. No ulterior motive. Hand to God. Hand to God, Basham. I'm not like I'm hoping to get my face sandwiched between a girl's bare thighs or...
I knew it. You sick bastard.
I was just kidding. Right. Look, I'm just trying to get us out of here. You got any brilliant ideas that don't involve your thighs?
Fine. On your knees.
Ma'am?
You're a
What?
little tall for me to just jump up on your shoulders. And I'm certainly not going to give you the satisfaction of making me climb. So kneel.
Oh, okay. There. Ready. Bring it on.
Thanks. A little step up is just what I needed.
Just what I needed. What? Wait, what are you gonna do?
Here we go.
Damn. She can fly? How in the hell?
All right, give me
Oh,
your
thank
hand.
God. What? Oh, what the heck are you? I will give Karen credit for one thing, which is that her voice is perfect for this character specifically.
Well, I'm not Superman, that's for sure. And I'm not
I love this
Batman
character
or
so much.
Spider-Man or Aquaman or Merman or a Wolfman. I'm not a Brahmin or Common or Ramen. I'm not a caveman either, so you don't really need to worry about anything. My name is Phi. I guess you could say I am no man.
Girl, why do you talk like that?
Just come on.
I can answer that, but I won't.
One of these days, Witch King.
So she's a sword AI or whatever. Stop! Stop! Whoa, what's up with this place?
Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft. Some kind of warehouse, maybe. Or a hangar.
Fi mostly talks like that because she's a Zero Escape character. True. So we were in an elevator that doesn't elevate.
Yeah. It wasn't going to go anywhere.
When that rabbit said it was gonna fall, he was just screwing with us?
So it would seem. Forget it. Look.
I'm looking.
More people. Looks like an old guy, a young man, 2 girls, and
A kid?
they're all wearing bracelets. Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too.
Right, well, let's go say hi then. 2 milkmen go comedy, by the way. True. Ma'am? Hey there! Any of you guys know what the hell's going on here?
No, we don't.
Okay.
I haven't been out here much longer than you.
They grabbed you too, huh?
Ma'am, we can see your milkmen. You know what? Good for her. Oh right, they got me on Christmas! I can't believe Santa Claus would do this. Oh yeah. I got in my car. I went to start the engine and then there was this white smoke. That's Santa!
I think we all shared that particular experience. The smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic.
Woman
When I
be
woke
my
up, I
beloved.
was in one of these elevators.
It was the 25th. It was not almost Christmas. It was the 25th. We can't make that joke. All 5 of you were in one elevator? I think Woman B is Laura Bailey in this game. I don't think all 5 of you were in one elevator?
No. Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but
Why does that kid look like every South Park fan art of Tweek and Craig?
That would be me.
And Dio is Liam? Dio is either Liam or Taliesin, and I don't remember who. This game is like a Critter's wet dream, but I don't remember. I know Travis is in this one too.
This little guy here is Quark.
I think it is Liam.
nice to meet you, mister.
Right. Nice to meet you too. So, what about the rest of you?
Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you've got it right.
So, you'd be Tenmyoji then, right, sir? Travis Willingham voices my favorite. Oh my god, he's like my favorite character. Oh my god. Every character is my favorite character. I'm remembering them all. Oh.
Yep.
And Alice is...
Me. She's Luna.
Luna.
It's very nice to meet you.
Hey. Nice to meet you too. What's she so nervous about?
And you are?
Right. I'm Sigma. And this bundle of laughs is Phi. Good to meet you all, I guess.
Say that again.
And this malnourished harpy is Phi. Better?
Bastard.
Are you two...
Ha! Not likely. That elevator was the first time we'd seen each other. I think.
You think?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. We met just now in that elevator. That's the truth.
See your bracelet there?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure.
And yours. Fine, right? Now let me have a look. I thought so.
What?
Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
They both say pair and have a number 3. It's like Phi and I. No, wait. The color's different. Ours are red. And yours are blue.
Sharp eye there.
What about yours, sir? Tenmyoji, right?
Show them yours too, ladies.
Oh. Red, blue, and green. They're different. You've all got 3s, but your bracelets say solo.
Right. You figure it out then?
Figure what out?
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator. But Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna were all solos.
So they got put in their own separate elevators. Okay, that's great and all, but what do pair and solo mean?
Don't got the foggiest idea.
Well, that's helpful.
I don't know why we're split up like this either.
Does anybody know what the 3 means?
I have to break for an ad, and I don't know like when a good time to do that is. I might just do that in the middle of this conversation. Okay. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Don't go nowhere. Or do. I can't control you. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that.
Maybe it has something to do with the game.
Game? Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it the Nonary Game! Epidex Edition!
You guys saw him too, right? That rabbit thing?
Yes. In the elevator.
He said something about the elevator falling.
The others explained that after they'd escaped from their own elevators, they'd gone around the warehousey room we were in and tested the doors. Unfortunately, it turned out they were all shut tight and impossible to open. They had been about to try and open this door, the one with a 9 on it, when Fi and I appeared. So, any chance this one will open?
You think we'd have done it last if there was?
There's some sort of, I don't know, machine off to the left here,
Well, give
but
it a shot, why don't you?
that machine looks familiar. Looks like force probably isn't going to work either. Damn. Well, I didn't really think that'd work anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
Alright, well, how about those 3 doors over there?
I told you already. Each one's got a digital lock on it. We can't pick the lock, and we can't break down the door.
Alright, Jimmy Neutron, just calm down. You sure about that?
Why would I lie?
Okay, are there any other ways
No,
out?
unfortunately. Not that we've found, anyway.
Great. Holy shit, an entire turtle!
Well, there is one thing I'm a little curious about.
And that is?
I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator. I watched all of you come out after all.
Which Ninja Turtle is that? Ridley, obviously. And?
Well, I was in the 1/3 from the right. Tenmyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory. Yeah, that's where I was.
Third was Luna. You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Yes.
They wouldn't let him in Smash. They did! They shrank him and then they did!
That's the one.
Did I remember that
Dio and
wrong?
Quark were next.
Did I hallucinate that?
You came out of the elevator next to Luna's, right?
Yeah, we did.
And finally,
Oh, Dairy Queen.
the 2 of you were trapped in...
The 3rd elevator from the left.
Wait, then... No, Ridley was an ultimate. No, they didn't. I'm sorry. You have to wake up from the coma.
Yes.
No!
No one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
Are you saying there's still someone in there?
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange. Maybe we should go take a look.
Yeah, good idea. Running noise. Hey! Anybody in there? If you can hear me, just, I don't know, make some noise.
Nothing.
Hey, look at this!
Ambidex room.
Is that some kind of card reader? Maybe it unlocks it or something.
There's one next to each door.
What do you think Ambidex room is supposed to mean?
Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
Oh, the Nonary Game Ambidex Edition?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now, though. We should be figuring out what's inside this thing. Anybody got a key card?
Nah. I got nothing. Not even dirt.
So they've taken everything we were carrying? Wonderful.
The rest of us dug through our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious that Dio was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases.
Maybe there's no one in there.
No! There is. There's gotta
What
be.
makes you so sure?
Huh? Well...
What's that? Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
Oh my god. Jingle. What the? Who the hell?
Clover!
That's right. She's back. Clover? Everybody hide the fire axes.
Are you okay? Clover! Wake up!
What's going on here? Do these two know each other?
What did you do to her?
Nothing. She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you?
Whoa, hold on. He's literally awesome, but I know if this game came out like in the last 5 years, I would be like, is that Sungwon Cho? But it's Travis Willingham. You leap out of that box dressed like some kind of robot, carrying an unconscious girl, and we've only got your word that you didn't make her that way? I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
Who am I?
What?
I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am, who I am, or what day it is. If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you shared that information. Not knowing one's identity is...
He's such a Sungwon type character. I know!
Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please. How are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. You gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor, I suppose you could call it.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Look? That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
You know what I meant, you smartass.
Oh, she's waking up. Clover, are you okay? Come on, talk to me.
What a fucking Flintstones Pebble ass outfit, by the way.
Yes.
It's like that one special thing where like Pebbles and Bam Bam were adults and they were having a baby.
Where are we?
Bonnie, my Pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles were the only ones of those that I could tolerate, and even then I think Cocoa Krispies are better. Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero and the nonary game, and then her eyes went wide.
What? No. No, that can't.
I'm still so fascinated by Clover's sexy caveman fit in this. What was that about? I think there is a canon explanation why she's dressed like this. But I can't talk about it. But it still kind of boggles the mind. The blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, oh my god, Bjorn. The rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask. Hello.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question.
Is it a Metal Gear Solid 5 you will be ashamed of your words and deeds kind of? I don't think so. First of all, I only like vaguely know what you're talking about, but second of all, I don't think so. No. It is not a she breathes through her skin reason, I promise.
I suppose when I was born, I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
We asked him everything we could think of. Birth date, address, occupation, family, childhood, but all he did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned. But anything that has to do with, themselves is just lost. It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
Do you have any idea what might have caused it?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
He was making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. With the mask on, there was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not, but his voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
Dio's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man, per se, only that it seemed clear he was in the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist, too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours, and not simply part of his suit. And just like ours, his had a 3 on it. It said pair below the 3, and all the text was bright green. Clover's bracelet was exactly the same. Those nails are dangerous, girl. Oh, you can't see them. Sorry, they're long. How long have we been there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head. My brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours? Days? There was no way to know. I'd taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me and given me the bracelet instead, and unless it happened to be 3 o'clock right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped and we wouldn't have had the first idea. Damn it! No dice. This thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, well, I just thought...
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators. I don't think
Lock.
it's a card reader, though.
Huh.
Hey, what do you think that is?
What?
That graffiti over there. See? On the wall?
Oh, yes.
To
that.
Milkmen Go Comedy, by
I
the
was
way.
wondering what that was. To Milkmen Go Comedy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians. Still just kind of sounds like nonsense, though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah, I did. What the hell was that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.
It's a shout out to Psychonauts, clearly. An anagram?
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else. Right?
Exactly. Watch.
One of my favorite kinds of puzzles. With the tip of her boot, Fi spelled out 2 sentences in the dust on the floor. Thank God there's dust on the floor. 2 milkmen go comedy. Welcome to my kingdom. Oh, okay. If you switch it around. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh.
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
Yeah, but... where are they? Pretty rude to invite somebody over and not even offer them a drink.
True. But you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
I kind of want to isolate that true. And just use that. Thanks. Wait, Zero could be one of us? What? That would be crazy.
Huh?
Look. Over there.
Shame on you, Fido. You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it.
Zero.
I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once.
And the same woman voicing Fi and Colin means that she gets to say Zero with contempt, like in 2 different contexts.
Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot?
Yes.
I'm a rabbit. You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
Imagine being a CG creature in a computer.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? Yes, God touched this one a little too hard.
Damn!
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
Wait. Then you're saying Zero is one of us?
Yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI.
I have to cancel the stream.
I'm an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent. Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling.
Zeroscape uses AI?
Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not...
Me when a red Koopa, like, hits the edge of a platform and turns around. This game uses AI?
I mean, obviously. I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say? Of course.
Oh, the nonary game Ambidex edition?
Correct. It's my job to make sure it runs smooth.
Smooth like.
No. It's supposed to be over.
Oh yeah, this game is bugged out and it makes Clover smile all the time. I can't fix that. But her like default face is the smile, even if she's like horrified or angry, or she's just gonna be smiling this whole time. There she goes again. She knows something. I choose to imagine that's intentional. It's not really a bug so much as characters snapping to default resting poses. I see.
So, what is the nonary game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well.
Or it can be an Italian grandma. I think if for Clover it feels okay. She's coping. Normal. True. Just give her a hand axe and she'll be looking normal.
Therefore, it stands.
She smiled then too.
The nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal.
Goal?
Yes, goal.
Goal!
You see that door in front of you? That's your door. If you can open the door with a 9 on it,
It's funny for Quark as well. Yeah, I guess it would be. Yeah.
What do we have to do to open it?
Yes. Let me explain. Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet?
I almost looked at my actual
Of course you
left
do.
wrist.
Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
I like his little nicknames for all the characters.
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP. Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape. See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open. However, there are 3 rules you can't forget. 1. The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds. When your time is up, it will close automatically, so be careful. 2. The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It will close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck. 3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh ho! If my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door, and I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen. If you think you can be sneaky,
Well, what?
Oh, I really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
What the hell does that mean?
Down in front. I'll tell you later. Yes.
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
'Cause it's funny.
Well, because I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
Never mind that. You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the Ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
You mean those, elevators?
Gold Star!
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room?
You go in.
No. I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand? I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
How do we get in then? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Where do we find those key cards?
Up your butt and around the
In the
corner.
warehouse.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors.
Right here! You see the 3 pretty doors just to your right?
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Work.
What?
You see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well?
Hey, what's this number?
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So... that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenbioli! Alright! Let us review what we learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically.
However,
Just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever. You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this
It wouldn't
room
be
has
the
a
nonary
code.
game without a bunch of fucking doors.
The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Get who's excited for 1 hour of walking through door cuts? Me! I love looking at the map screen.
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me.
That fucking line with his face is so, like, intimidating to me.
I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the rabbit of doing it all the time. Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well,
You mean red, green, and blue? You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
so which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red and blue.
These are the colors of light.
How about yellow?
Green and red.
Ow, my eyes, ow.
What if you wanted cyan?
Blue and green.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah. We get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you grab it.
Huh.
There's one other little thing, though.
You're talking about what happens if you've got two of the same color, right?
Yep. What do you think happens?
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door. Blue and blue can open the yellow door.
Oh,
And green
okay.
and green can open the magenta door.
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, 10 me oldie.
Thank
Just
God.
what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know. Oh well. Let's continue, shall we? There are two types of bracelets. Pairs and solos. That means there's two types of players, too. Pairs and solos. In this game, the two members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny. Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get two for the price of one! Unfortunately, it also means that parents. Aww. Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door. Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though. I mean, why would they? They're forever alone. That means
God.
that they can go wherever they want. Yay! Now, let's take another look at all of the bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy. What color is your bracelet?
Red.
Are you a pair or a solo?
I'm a pear.
Item is next. Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
What about you, Alance?
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Yo, Quirk?
Blue. Pear.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Moody, Cleaver, Temioli, all at once?
I'm a blue solo. I'm a green pear.
Green solo.
And finally, who are you?
I'm... let's see. I suppose you can call me... Kay.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just a... how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
My name starts with K.
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea.
It's the best letter.
Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay? Can I call you that?
Yes,
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
that's right. It says pear, and the text is green.
Okay. I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Well, Fi and I can't split up since we're part of the same pair. If we're red, then I guess we should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's a blue solo.
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
Whoops! Oh, celery sticks! I forgot to tell you. You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door. That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
Then our only choice is to pair up with Luna.
Much.
No, you could pair up with the green solo. No, the red solo. No. That would get you into a different door.
And I guess the right people open the door, but if the primary door closes first, then that's impossible! You see, it all makes sense. And you might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done. Any questions?
I took a moment to go over everything we'd learned so far. What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 or more bracelet points, also known as BP. How do I get more BP? I don't have the whole answer to that one yet, but it looks like I have to head into the ambidex room to get it. How do I get into the ambidex room? I'll need a key card for that. Where is the key card? Zero said it's on the other side of the chromatic door. What do I do to open the primary chromatic door? Nothing, actually. Apparently, it just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Pressing the buttons on both sides of the bracelet simultaneously shows how much time is remaining. How do I get through the secondary door? For starters, there's a limit to how many people can go in. Specifically, 3 people. If combining the colors on the bracelets of those 3 people gives you the same color as the door, then the door will open. If everyone has the same color, then you can open doors with that door's complementary color. Matching, red plus blue equals magenta, green plus red equals yellow, blue plus green equals cyan. Complementary, red plus red equals cyan, blue plus blue equals yellow, green plus green equals magenta.
Good? Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions.
Yay! Huh? No, wait! We have questions. Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Where are we? And who the hell is the real Zero? Oh, time's up.
Chromatic doors have opened.
Announcer, my beloved.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, so sorry, guys, but it looks like your time's up. You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
Fuck that! We aren't gonna open shit! You can take your
Wow.
game and shove it up your ass.
Hey!
If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
You've got another think coming.
Rabbit.
Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. The ones left outside after they close,
They'll what?
they'll
Oh,
be
you know.
penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
Well, death.
You know.
Your bracelets contain 2 drugs.
I love how he says this part. I think of this part like constantly.
The first is an anesthetic called soparil beta. The other
Soparil
is a
beta?
muscle relaxant called tubocurarine. Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside.
Uh-oh.
If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
The fentanyl watch.
First is the soparil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the soparil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart. Oh, and I mean the real Zero, not me. Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer.
All right, everybody, let's say thank you, Zero. Thank you, Zero.
Isn't that just so compassionate?
If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now. Honestly, so, hey, there's nothing to worry about, really. Of course.
None of that will happen if you just follow the rules. 3 minutes remain until doors close.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here.
Good luck, guys. See you all later. Have a nice trap.
I love him. So there was poison in the bracelet. It seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. What were we gonna do? Fun fact, did you know there's a VR chat AB game you can play with? Oh my god, that's awesome! I mean, it's awesome, but it's terrible. We didn't have very much time. Is it just the AB game, or is it like the whole kit and caboodle?
What are we waiting for? We need to go.
Do they give you watches?
We need to get through these other doors.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
It'd be funny if they gave you a watch because, like, some models don't have arms.
You still don't get it? Fine. Just pay attention, we don't have much time. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing.
You got the AB games and simplified escape rooms. They have player roles so you don't just cooperate. That's awesome!
There are only 3 possible options. Option A.
This stuff hurts my head. Not the color mixing, just like picking who goes where. I can't mentally just
Sigma and I
write it
pair
down.
up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door. That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice. Their green goes with her red to make yellow. That just leaves Dio and Pork as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. The only door they can open is the cyan one. Got it? Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji, so we can use red and green to make yellow for that door. That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna to open the cyan door. This leaves Dio and Pork with Alice, and together, they can open up the magenta door. And finally, option C would be where we pair up with light colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go through the cyan door. Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door. And Dio, Pork, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose?
Please, Sigma, choose something.
What? Wait, what? Why
If
me?
you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone. Once one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them. But please, you have to hurry. We're almost out of time.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
All right. I'll pick. Nobody seems upset, but they already probably knew as well as I did that we don't have time for bickering. I took a deep breath and spoke. Okay. Fi and I will. Okay, chat. Let's start a poll. Poll. Who do we go with? Luna. Tenmyoji. Alice. You get 1 minute to vote. Vote now. Ginger tea, so yummy. Alright, it's looking like Luna. Keep in mind that we will be doing the other options just because, like, that's how the game works. So this is just who we do first. Okay, let's pick Luna. Thank you for your participation. I think we'll pair up with Luna and head through the magenta door. Are you guys good with that?
Sure.
All right.
Then Clover and I will go with Alice.
As long as I get to go with Alice, I'm fine.
I don't have any objections. We'll be going through the yellow door, right?
That means Dio, Quark, and I are doing the cyan door.
The best trio of people.
I can't see how this could possibly go badly.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and you'll pull your head out of your ass.
What did you just say?
It must hurt in there with that hat on.
10 seconds remain until
Bitch, move.
chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We need to hurry.
Alright, guys. Let's get moving.
3, 2, 1, 0.
And then they all died.
Chromatic doors closing.
At least Clover and Alice get to be together. Let's go, lesbians. Whoa. Our first one of these. Bing, bing, bing. What is this place?
Didn't you see the door? It said this is the lounge.
Lounge? Does that mean there's somebody living here?
There doesn't seem to be much dust. Maybe there is.
So you've got a well-used lounge right next to a big empty warehouse. What is this building for?
Beats me.
It looks like there are 4 doors in here.
Yeah. The one we came in, the one opposite it, and 2 more on the left and right. The 2 on the sides are covered with metal plates, though. Don't think we'll be opening them anytime soon.
I guess that just leaves us one option. No good. This one's locked too.
I didn't see any other doors in the hallway we came through. Maybe we can find one of the keys to the AB room in here somewhere.
Well, it's not gonna find itself. Let's go. Seek a way out. All right. The Drinkatron 5000. What the hell is this? A helmet? How on earth does this look like a helmet? Well, if it's not a helmet, what is it? Maybe it's a bread maker. Or one of those automatic cat feeders. What? A button. Nothing happens when I push it. Two needles! Hope they're clean. Empty glass. Empty glass. I wonder what this screen is for. It doesn't look like it's turned on. Can you see a switch? No, nothing. Northern Hemisphere. Mysterious disc. Luna, get iPad. I wonder what this is. It looks like a banana hanger. What? Is that even a thing? Of course. You've never seen one? Well, anyway, it only looks like one. I think it's something else. So we have no idea what it is after all. Some people, I've never seen anybody own a banana hanger, but I've seen them. I can see why they work. I don't know if they're better than just leaving them on the counter. Oh my god, it's a thing you shoot with an arrow in Zelda. What's up? This thing looks weird. Is it supposed to be the sun or something? I used to own one at my family home. Did it work? Could you hang a banana on it? Well, you'd have to hang all of them on it, huh? There are 12 words on it. They're arranged kind of like the spokes on a wheel. Let's see here. Red. White. Blue. Island. Green. Moon. Black. Ocean. Yellow. Earth. Sun. Planet. Huh. Yeah, until the very last one remained. I don't eat bananas fast enough. If I'm getting bananas, they're gonna be bread. Like, I like them. Like, I guess when you're at the store, you can curate how many you get by, like, breaking up the bunches at the store. But that feels, like, illegal. I know it's not. It just feels weird. Open up. What's this? A note? It looks like a page from a journal. You found a fragment of a bartender's diary. You can review it in the archive. The southern hemisphere. You should try to find the little Thai bananas. They're small and sweet and don't hang around. Like the little red ones? I've always been curious about those. Oh! I found the world. No, they're small yellow ones. Hmm. A red leather sofa. It looks as though it's seen better days. Yeah, it's pretty dirty. Is that mold? Ew. There are some letters on the wall. Some of them are black and some are red. RLRL. OEDI. IMLI. OONR. ONEN. Is this some kind of code? Alright, let's read that thingy. 3 customers came in today, a couple and their son. The father sat in the center, with the mother on the left and the son on the right. When I came to take their order, they said the following. My wife likes the color red. I like white. My son has always liked ocean. My son has loved the color blue ever since he was a child. My husband likes island. I like planet. My mother and I like moon. My father likes anything green. One of them was a liar, but I swiftly made their drinks and handed them over. Oh. Metal sheet that looks kind of like a door. Whoa. Yes, it seems like a perfectly normal table. Ah! What's wrong? I thought I saw a face in the stains and I got scared. Alright, calm down, Luna. Alright, I need a piece of the southern hemisphere too. Nothing happens when I push this button. I wonder what this Y means. Why? Why where? Where why? It looks like a clock, but it doesn't have any hands. I think he's talking about the cocktail glass on the button. Oh. Do you think those needles you found might go on here? Let's see. There we go. Okay, now let's look at our... Oh, I have to go to an ad. Okay, I'll be back in 3 minutes. Sorry. What? I gotta turn my music on. Where's my music? Alright, see you in 3. Okay. Sorry about that. They sneak up on me. Oh, right. I wanted to read the thingy. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this just so I can keep reading it while I'm looking at things. I don't think that's cheating. I'm actually gonna start a new channel in my Discord that's the notepad. Or like where my notes are gonna be, so hang on. And I'm gonna change permissions so only that I can post in here. Anyone can look at it. I'm sorry I made everything quiet again. Okay. Father sat in the center, mother on the left, and the son on the right. So I should look at the mother first. Or no, father first. My wife likes the color red. Red planet moon. Well, I put the hands on the clock, but nothing's happening. What if you move them? Move them where? I don't know. Experiment. Alright, let's give it a try then. Move the hand to a specific time, then press the check button. Oh. I see. Oh, I can check the thing here too. Okay, I guess I didn't need to take that. What's the color red? I like white. Father sat in the center. Huh. I don't think I've ever, well, obviously I've never, I've seen this game played, but I don't think I remember this puzzle at all. Not that I'd like cheat or anything, but see if there's anything else I can do here. Damn, no dice. I can't figure it out. I'm guessing I need to move them to a particular time, but I believe the puzzle is for the drinks, not the clock. Oh! Okay, that makes sense. Oh, fuck. Okay. Wow. Give them all to me. There are a lot of bottles here. How'd you like to have a drink with me? Huh? You really think this is a good time to be making a pass at someone? She's getting all nervous now. Dude, Jack Daniels. A bunch of bottles of alcohol. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna look at my note again. So let's just focus on one person. Let's focus on the father. White. Planet. Planet. The glass is full of liquid now. It looks like we've made a cocktail. Machine for making cocktails. All you have to do is attach 2 bottles, put a glass under the spout, and hit the button. It's like magic. Can I have that? Thank you. So this would be the father who sat, and it's from the bartender's perspective, so I'm gonna flip around. Father sat in the center. So white planet goes here. Huh? Hey, this thing lit up. It looks like it's made to light up when you put a cocktail on it. Let's try putting something on the other coasters. Well, damn, let's try it. Stop. Okay. Next we try... Oh, fuck. I did that cocktail wrong. I think. Give me that. In the garbage. What is this? I think it's for people who've had a little too much and need to blow chunks. No, it's not. There's an icon on the counter above it. Huh. I guess it's a drain. You pour leftover drinks down it. Why don't we try and drain something? Like what? How about the cocktail you're holding? Why? That seems like such a waste. Please, just do it. Oh. There it goes. Well, now I have an empty glass again. Okay. Let's read it again. I like white. Husband likes island. So it's either white island or green island. White. There must be a way to figure out which one's lying too. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here, you cheap viewers on. Get out of here. Ban. Okay. I feel like the sun is lying. I can't say why. I think because two of the ones he said are, like, he's talking for two, like, that's the only reasoning I have. There's no way the sun's true because it contradicts the other. Yeah. Okay, so let's do the mother now. Red planet. Also, Macau, you're cool. Just try not to backseat too much. Like, you're fine. But I guess I want to, like, be right for sure before we start, like, being like, yeah, that's why it's right. Okay, let's stop hitting on ladies. And then this red planet. Thank you. Planet alcohol. That's a pretty weird name. Drool. With our powers combined. Don't drink it. I need a glass. Saying the thing about the clock and the drink, though, was very helpful because I would have, like, been poking at that for, like, 5,000 years. So I do appreciate that. Okay, and this would have been from the bartender's perspective. So, mother on the left, which means that one goes on the right. Watch, like, me saying that is, like, stupid and wrong. And then it's blue ocean, I think. I wonder what ocean alcohol would taste like. I hope it's not salty. Drool. Now I want to try it. Don't drink it! My glass! My other glass! Here it is. Squart. Look, they predicted the Keurigs for alcohol. Blue ocean. Yes! I got the perspective thing right, too. Good job. They're all blue. Does that mean I got it right? I think so. Huh? Oh, look. Something happened on the screen. Oh, I saw something like this before. You too. Yes, there was one in your AB room. Yeah, I think so. It opened a safe back then. We should write this down somewhere. No, it's cool. I can remember it. You're going to memorize it? Sure, no sweat. I've got a pretty good memory. Okay. Then what was the clock for? I mean, like... And what's the fucking planet for? What's this? Oh. It's got these cones in the center. Yes, but look at the edges. It looks like part of a map. Could this be part of the Earth? You cannot combine these items. Okay. A curved piece of metal shaped kind of like a bow. I don't know what it is. But it's for the globe. You can put it... Okay, I need the other part of the Earth. And then there's this. There's some letters written on the wall. I think they're codes. Some of them are red, and some of them are black. Were these recorded? No, don't look at those. No. Huh. R-R-E-D-M. Morone. Hang on. This might be an anagram, so R-R-D-M-O-R-O-N-E. L-O-I-I-L-I-O-N-N. Well, that just makes me look silly. There are some letters written on the wall. I think they're a code. Some of them are red, some are black. Okay, that just gives me the file. I thought for some reason blue was the good, like the you win one. Well done. Okay. Well, that is kind of validating to know that there's still a lot of shit I have to do. There's a small LCD screen on the corner of the counter. The screen is glowing white. There's something behind this cushion. Oh my god! Is this a magazine? What is it about? It looks like astronomy. Achoo! Hey, come on, that was a real sneeze. It was dusty. Alright. Magazine about, of all things, astronomy. This issue appears to be about lunar eclipses. This article says, a lengthy lunar eclipse will occur at 4:50 p.m. UT on 12/31/2028. In other words, at 4:50 p.m. you can see a total lunar eclipse. Wait a minute, 4:50 p.m.? Hallelujah! What do you mean? Am I stupid? Good night, or have a good nap, scheming. 4:50 p.m. I have one more thought, and then I will ask. Okay. I thought maybe I was using the wrong side of the hand. Point away. You were on the right track. You just had it set. Oh my god. I'm stupid. It doesn't help that, like, they don't move like actual watch hands do, or clock hands do. There we go. Thank you. How about 450? That puts the short hand at green and the long hand at sun. A green sun? What? Whoa! There's a beam of light coming out of the center of the clock. It's pretty impressive. You know, my favorite color is green. Just looking at it makes me feel happy and calm. Okay. Green. I don't have a cup. And I guess I can just take a cup? Well, now I have an empty glass again. Hooray! Green. A curved piece of metal shaped like a bow. The beam of light would be perpendicular to the string if the bow was strung. So maybe turn it. Okay. I would have thought, like, I use the green, like, I look through it and it makes, like, some of the letters disappear. Or something. Maybe I'm some sort of idiot. Clock that looks like the sun. There's a beam of light coming out of the center of it. The hour hand is pointing to green, and the minute hand is pointing to sun. Well, you know what would also help? If I use the right fucking liquor. Why can't I, like, read? Why can't I remember? I'm old. Okay, I need sun now. Ocean. Planet. Island. Sun. Okay. No. No. Posters are red. Doesn't seem like anything else is happening. Red isn't usually good, is it? cat sundowning? Don't even joke about that. Give me my green drink. Give me my Mountain Dew. I thought that would have done something. Examine. Interesting. You've attached the disc to the northern hemisphere. Yeah, I did. Part of a model of the Earth. It's got the southern end of Africa and all of Australia. Half of the southern hemisphere. I guess that would make this the southern hemisphere. I'm just gonna click on everything. What's that? Oh, it's a stain on my monitor. That's fine. From when I spat coffee. A lighting fixture. I don't want to go that way. I'm gonna rip this fucking couch into pieces. Oh my god! It was with the drinks. And you guys couldn't see it because my chat box was in the way, but I didn't even notice it. Oh, I get it. The completed globe goes here. Yeah, just like this. Globe planet. Perfect. It's a globe. Look, some letters appeared on it. They say blue planet. It looks like the globe is refracting the light from the clock. Yes, into 5 different rays of light. Only the one in the middle is red, though. What the hell does that mean? I think it's supposed to represent a total lunar eclipse. What? Don't you know what that is? During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. It actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere. But this makes it appear to be red. Essentially, what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset. So that red circle of light is supposed to be a total lunar eclipse? Isn't that what I just said? Got red moon, lion. 5 beams of light are shining onto the letters of the wall. The one in the center is red, and Phi seems to think that it represents a total lunar eclipse because those make the moon red. So, green sun. Blue planet. Let me dump this other blue one before I, like, forget. And then red moon. Fun fact, our actual sun's most intense wavelength is actually greenish. Cool. I mean, that would travel farther than red, right? Red is like one of the is the shortest. But I guess that doesn't have anything to do with intensity, just amplitude. Or maybe it is wavelength. I don't know. I don't know shit. Awesome liquid noises. Okay. We got red moon. We got the green sun. We got the blue planet. Yes! Huh? It's green this time. Yeah, it turned green when I put that drink on it. Oh, look at the screen! Huh? It changed. Now there are different shapes in different places. Well, it's probably related to the safe somehow. Can you remember this, Sigma? Leave it to me. Fuck, I forgot it. Yay! Huh? I guess there's another password that can open it too. So it would seem. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see. First, we've got a map. It says floor A in the corner. Yeah. We can take a close look at it later. There's still more stuff in there. Why don't you get the rest of it first? Right. Next, we've got a card. 2 cards, actually. Do you think these could be the key cards for the AB rooms? See, it says Ambidex room right on them. Yeah, you're probably right. Now we can get into the AB rooms. And that means we can start getting more bracelet points. Once we've got 9, then we can open the number 9 door and get out of here. At least, that's what that rabbit said. Yeah. But how are we supposed to get back to the warehouse? That's where all the AB rooms are. We can go back the way we came, but that door's locked. I think the answer to that is in the safe. See? Read this note. Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I, Carrot, stop you from going in and going out of them. Any color of bracelet can go through them, and as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle. I see. So in other words, once we get out of here, we can get back to the warehouse, right? Yeah, seems like it. So that means this key here is the last piece of the puzzle. Hooray! We did it. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city. How do I get out? There. That thing that keeps the door locked. It says lock. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put the key in. You ready? I keep telling you, you don't have to ask every single... I'm not asking you. I'm asking Luna. Oh. I'm ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hooray! I found it! We found it, chat. We did it. Another elevator, huh?
Do you think it works?
Dunno. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
Looks like Alice, Clover, Kay.
And Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
What's going on here?
Ran into them a little bit ago. Well, not literally, of course.
I don't know. With a prowl like that, I imagine you run into a lot of things.
Shut the fuck up.
Let me see the map.
Bing, 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 bing. Ah, I get it. All 3 routes end up here.
It's the same as the map we found in the infirmary.
Infirmary?
Oh, we found a map like that too. Ours was in the crew quarters.
That's so. We found ours in the lounge.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No.
Okay.
There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
She's got a point.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too.
Ah,
The one on
damn
the
it.
left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Lock. Huh. Yeah, won't budge.
And just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh. No, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. Looks like 2 hours. 6 minutes.
For fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Quark, why don't you show them that note we found?
Sure.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the infirmary.
Yeah, we found one too. It was in a safe in the lounge. Here are a few more rules for you once you've opened the door. Yeah, we read this. If that's true, then we can all go back the way we came and get into the warehouse.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We found some too.
That makes 6 then. 1 for each AB room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well,
Damn.
what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
Alright, fine. I'm going.
Whee! Oh my god. We have to, like, watch this map thing as we go all the way back.
So, this is the lounge.
It would seem Zero's notes were telling the truth. Getting back here was easy enough.
That means we could all go visit the infirmary too.
Oh, the crew quarters.
Hey, Grandpa, check this out. Some of your favorite scotch.
Oh. Tempting. I don't really think now's the time.
No, it's probably not. Whoa, hold on. Grandpa? Since when were they buddies? Or had they always been that close? In other words, they'd known each other before the nonary game. And if Quark was calling Temioji Grandpa, maybe they were even related. Alice and Clover seemed to be close too. Just how many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. As soon as we get out of here, I can drink all the scotch I want. You can drink all the root beer floats you can stomach.
What? You're gonna get me a root beer float?
But are you sure? Do you have enough money?
Oh, ye of little faith. I found an old factory full of rare earth metals the other day.
Me too.
Oh, you're finally done? You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
For yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, B.O. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise,
Well, you really need me to spell it out.
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
We go into the AB rooms, right? Look. We've got some keys for them right here. Kay and Quark have 2 each, so we've got 6 altogether.
But who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The 2 members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes.
What do we do after we go into the room?
Play a game. Just like it says on the door.
You play the Ambidex game!
Wait. What's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
It's a game of betrayal, then.
Yes, I guess you could put it that way.
Then what's the nonary game?
Ah, that refers to the whole enchilada. The nonary game is a game where you try to open a number 9 door and escape. The Ambidex game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one. Make sense?
Like hell. This shit is confusing.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel? What do you think, Mia?
Arrogant little bastard.
Well, that's just how I am. So you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AB room, please? I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
Kay, Quark, and myself gave 1 card to Luna, Alice, and Tenmyoji. Then we headed into the AB rooms. There wasn't really any discussion of who'd go into which door, and Fi and I found ourselves heading into the leftmost room. Looks like everybody else has gone in already. Think we should head in
Why are
too?
you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, okay.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What? This game's got a time limit too? What? 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 What the hell? Who is this?
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
Yeah, right. Hey! Guys, get over here. We found someone. There's a lady over here. She's unconscious. I didn't wait for a response, just turned around and followed Fi into the room. We knelt down next to the woman and turned her over as gently as we could manage. All that greeted us was blood. She's covered in blood. I leaned down to listen at her mouth. Nothing. No breath. With shaking hands, I felt against her neck for a pulse. No movement, just cold skin.
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
Is she?
Quark, don't look. Somebody get Quark out of here.
Okay. Come on, Quark.
Then she's...
Yeah. She's not breathing, and I can't find a pulse. Her body's already cold, so I'm guessing she was murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
Does this look like an accident or a suicide to you?
Looks
Sorry, I
like
had to
she was
snooze the
stabbed.
end.
Don't see a weapon around.
There's like
her,
no
though.
good time to do that.
That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Part of them?
Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
What are you suggesting?
It's just a joke. Don't take it so seriously.
Yeah, okay, just take a joke.
Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was. Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
DOK and I gingerly lifted the woman up and carried her to the infirmary. Perhaps he just didn't consider himself one of the boys, or maybe it was just something else. But whatever the reason, Tenmyoji only stared. His whole body was rigid, like a rope pulled almost to its breaking point, but it was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us, not quite. It's more like he was staring toward us, a smoldering spark of something, burning silently behind his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost to the infirmary that I realized Tenmyoji hadn't spoken a single word since the moment we found the body. I turned to look back at him. He was following us at a distance, his breathing heavy and labored and his movements slow and shuffling, as if his body was suddenly made out of lead. Alright, I'm gonna break here for an ad, and I'll be back in 3. See you in a second. Or 3 minutes, rather. Okay. Anyway, back to murder. The old woman's body was surprisingly light. Carrying her felt like almost like carrying an old, dry piece of wood. We set her down carefully in the infirmary bed, as if we were afraid she might break. She looks fine. She's so peaceful. She looks so peaceful. Almost like she's just going to wake up any minute now.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died.
Let's hope so.
Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but... What?
I have a medical license.
Wow!
You're a nurse?
No.
A doctor. You're a doctor?
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy? Oh, I won't really be doing it. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Oh yeah? And just how the hell do you remember that?
Because Alice, Clover, and I examined this entire room.
So you think you can use it to perform some kind of autopsy?
Yes. I think I should be able to manage that.
Luna ran the scanner over the body, then turned back to the terminal. The display filled up with text, most of it rather technical. Sex, female. Estimated age, 65 to 75 years. Diagnosis, deceased. Cause of death, exsanguination. Estimate time of death, 3 to 4 hours. Damage trajectory. Weapon entered through 4th intercostal, piercing heart. Wound characteristics. Wound margin, clean, continuous. Wound angles, 1 sharp, 1 blunt. Wound cavity, 150 millimeters. Wound length, 30 millimeters. Wound width, 3 millimeters. Conclusion. Based on the characteristics described above, there is a 95% chance the wound was caused by a sharp, single-bladed instrument. Huh. Yeah, I don't really get it. What's it mean by instrument? Was she stabbed with a clarinet or something? Man, aren't you in college? Aren't you in school?
It means a tool of some sort. A knife, probably.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry, but no.
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I told you that was a joke.
Then why am I still a suspect?
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms, specifically the one farthest to the left. Before we went in there, only 2 other people had been in that room. You and Clover. Only one of you was conscious.
Fi, please, stop joking around. I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up. She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked, right? I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but... There was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Yes, there was. But Zero said he locked all the hatches.
Well, if he was telling the truth, nobody could have gotten in there after you 2 left. Which means...
Fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Wait a minute, please. Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Well, because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
You beautiful idiot. You stupid man.
That's not a logical argument. Still, You do have at least half a point. Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt, but it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to. I mean, didn't Zero say something about that?
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent? He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly. But now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman. So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero, or rather Zero Senior, I suppose you could say. He likely ordered Zero Junior, the AI, to keep his identity hidden. If Zero Junior told us about the murder, then Zero Senior's identity would be compromised.
I thought he was Zero the Third.
There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her, just as planned. Death is only another part of the game.
Killing someone is just a part of the game to him?
Well, there's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
Ten minutes remain.
Oh yeah, we gotta go play the AB game.
Game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Whoa, what was that?
No.
Well, one thing's for sure.
And that
If
is?
we don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
You see? Just as I said. Zero Junior ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Senior's plan.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Jr. After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
We're really going in there? I kinda don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago. Huh? Wait. Fi? Where'd you go?
Here.
Up? Whoa. What the hell is she doing? You must be really desperate to get high.
Seriously? That's the best you can do? I was expecting something about how I jump at the first sign of trouble.
Whatever. What are you up to up here anyway? Everybody's already gone into the AB rooms.
Yeah, well, there was something I wanted to check out.
And that is?
This thing. Remember it?
The hatch?
Try opening it.
No luck. It won't budge.
Then that means this AB room is locked down tight. No one could get in.
You're talking about whoever killed that old lady, aren't you?
Yeah.
You still think it's Kay, huh? Well, like Clover said, if Zero Senior is the killer, then it wouldn't matter if we could open this hatch or not.
I just wanted to be sure.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Let's go. I imagine Algernon's waiting for us.
Good joke. He's a rabbit.
Look, there's something on the screen.
Yeah, you're right. The Ambidex game will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the Start button on your screen. Once you've entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period has finished. Well, looks like there's no going back now.
Astute observation.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here! I've been waiting.
So have we. We've got some questions for you, Zero. Who was that old wo-
Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions?
Oh?
The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but BO is especially loud. For real, BO, I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done. So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay? You just have to wait. Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AB game. Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano. Well, there are 2 people in each pair, aren't there?
So it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess.
Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors. For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Mooney and went through the magenta door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Mooney. And it goes the other way too.
Mooney's opponent will be Siggy and Fido.
Obviously, that means Potassium and Fever's enemy will be Alas. And BO and Quark's enemy will be Tenmeoldy. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally.
What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room. You should see A.
You guys ever seen the game show called Friend or Foe? I don't know how long it lasted, but I remember it on Game Show Network. It's a pretty similar concept. Basically, there's a bunch of prize money. 2 people have to, like, play the game together the whole time, and then at the end, they can decide to either split the money or betray the other person and take all of it, or if they both hit betray, then nobody gets anything.
All you guys have to do
is pick! Just pick one of those easy options! Your BP will go up or down, depending on what you pick. It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart. The plus and minus are from your point of view. So, let's say you choose ally, and so does your opponent. You'll get 2 BP, and so will they. And you'll all get a nice warm, fuzzy feeling inside. We call that the best pals outcome. Just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray. If that you lose 2BP, and they get 3. We call that the stupid jerk face outcome.
Somebody did that to me, I'd skin them and stew them with some taters. The third choice is the opposite of that. It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally. This time, you're the one who gets 3 BP, and they're the one who loses 2.
We call that the serves them right outcome. I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about. And finally, the very last scenario. This is when you choose betray, and so does your opponent. If that happens, neither of you gets or loses anything. Absolutely zero change in BP.
Boring. We call this the why even bother outcome. As the game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most.
You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? Well, let me explain. Remember how I told you that both people in a pair share a destiny? Well, that applies here too. The two of you only get 1 vote. You get to choose once between ally or betray. That doesn't mean you split your points though. You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever. In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get. Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules.
Actually, there's a little bit more. But
It'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time!
Hey! Wait!
I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here. See you later! Have a nice trouble.
We don't have time to talk about this. Choose betray.
But wait, honey, you have to choose ally or betray, and that's gonna be the last thing I do tonight anyway. What? You're kidding. You really want me to betray Luna?
We don't know if she'll ally or not. If we choose ally and she chooses betray, we're screwed. That's a loss of 2 points. You tell me, Sigma. What's 3 minus 2?
What kind of idiot do you think I am? It's 1, obviously.
Exactly. If our BP gets down to 1, it's over. So...
Wait. What do you mean by it's over?
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
just press the damn button.
You're hiding something. Yeah, you've been suspicious from the get-go. I mean, how'd you know my name? Or how about when we found that old lady's body? You didn't even blink. Almost like you knew she would be here. Look, I don't want to believe it, but are you...
Fine. If you won't do it, then I...
Don't think so. I'm not gonna move until you give me some answers. If I don't do anything, it'll just vote ally for us anyway. So let's hear it. What are you hiding? What's "it's over" supposed to mean?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
1.
Vote now on your phones. 2 for 100% for betray. You would do that to Luna, our friend, Luna, our new friend, our best friend, Luna. You're unmoved. You put it up for. I'm kidding. Like, you know how this works. We're gonna do it again and 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 again. You only get to pick the first couple times. Pretty soon, we're just gonna have to end up doing everything. Betray.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
Thank you for your participation.
Ambidex gates now opening.
As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that? Were you telling the truth? If RBP hits 0, do we really—
You chose betray because of what I said, right? Don't worry. You made the right choice.
You better not have lied to me, so I'd choose betray.
Well, 0 will tell you if I lied or not.
0?
Yo, what's up?
God.
Siggy!
Fido!
Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
You'll see in a minute. Let's go, Sigma.
Hey! What do you mean 0's gonna tell me? Hey, Fi, hold on. This is an old game. Yeah, it's a what's up reference. What's up? Siggy! Fido!
Looks like you're all here. Finally.
Let's get ready to rock!
Ambidex game! Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Wow. All right, good night, everybody.
That's a good start, lad.
Wait. It's all starting. Stop. That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm tired. And I want to go to sleep. So, I think that's a good place to stop. From here on, I'm going to try to incorporate a third streaming day a week. Obviously Sunday tomorrow is Picross, but alternating Mondays and Thursdays, because some Mondays I have to do recycling as well as trash, and that's a little more complicated. And some Thursdays I have therapy. So they are right now alternating, so that works out for me. And we'll see how that goes. See if it works at all. I don't know if it's gonna work, maybe it won't. But yeah, I'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow morning for squares. We love squares. Let's see who we can raid tonight. I have several buddies who were streaming at this time. Morgan is streaming Mario Galaxy. So let's go say hi. What do we want our raid phrase to be? What's up? Yeah, that'll work. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. But until then,
That's a good start, lad.
see, that's what's supposed to happen.